Hello and welcome once again. Gary Cook speaking. A beautiful fine day at Riverhaven after threatening clouds this morning, but no more rain came. We've had a lot of rain lately, so the ground here is fairly damp and sodden. A lot of little springs have sprung up all over our land here, which is exciting. So as well as the house spring and the river, there's so much more water in the ground and under the ground here, which is so important. We're in the lee of a mountain, and this mountain brings a lot of precipitation into our area, which of course is very beneficial for the gardens. We have ancient volcanic soil here, which is well rendered down into good loam on the surface, and lots of good nutrition available to deep-rooted plants and trees. We've planted more than 45 odd fruit and nut trees over the years we've been here, and this includes bananas and pineapple, rather exotic, but things such as persimmon and all the citrus fruit and stone fruit and hazelnuts and walnuts. So we certainly have a lot of good things on this land. But we're always aware of the fact that everything we take from the land, we've got to replace, and we've got to do it in an even better way. It's a little like when I come to taking vegetable plants from the garden, digging the potatoes, or even picking lettuce leaves. I'm well aware of the impact I'm having on other living things. And so I always give a little thank you to the plants and the trees. Fruits and nuts are not quite so bad, because in a way, the fruits and nuts of various trees, I mean, this is the culmination of what the tree does, and then it sheds fruit and nuts and seeds onto the ground, and therefore enables the species to carry on. But also just recognizing the balance that we must try and maintain within nature. We use a lot of seaweed that we gather from the harbour down here. It's just sea lettuce, but we render that down. We use a lot of comfrey leaves to make liquids. And of course we have a wonderful worm farm which works really, really well. So we get a lot of leachate and a lot of good manure. And this time of the year too, we have a lot of trees which introduce species which are shedding their leaves profusely. So I'm flat out collecting these leaves, and I mulch them down, and I put them into old wool sacks, and I compress these and let them decay themselves naturally into beautiful compost. So, beautiful day. Here am I talking about gardening. I'm not the greatest gardener in the world. I just sort of get by. I guess my communications with the vegetable garden are more on talking to the plants and listening to them sing. I mean, I've taken music of the plants often out in the veggie garden, and I've listened to the broccoli singing, I've listened to the broad beans singing, and the rhubarb and the lettuce, and they all have a beautiful, beautiful song. So all in all, everything is connected, and the song within each and every one of us as a human being connects very, very deeply with all the plants and all the animals out there. And of course, this resonates incredibly with the waters of the land, the waters within and the waters without. Okay, so here we go. A little view around today. Let's have a look what's happening here. Whoops, there comes the sun in my eyes. Bush behind. So I say okay for now, goodbye for now. I so love you out there until we chat again. Tenalach.